5:30 p.m. We are down here at ground level on this very smoky day. I can believe it. See, just that much more evident back in here as to the smokiness of which I speak. All due to the Canadian wildfires. I'm being tracked down by a cat, I do believe. But anyways, wander out here. And yep, I am. Okay, so once again, we are having a very smoky day. And yeah, worse air quality. I mean, it's off the scale right now, or off the chart, whatever. As far as the air quality conditions out here, it only goes up so far within its levels, and yeah, we've gone beyond. So very, very poor conditions out here to be breathing in. And well, a little bit more information as far as Michigan is concerned. We have now topped over 4,300 cases of cyclosporiasis, and that's reported cases. And once again, that's over 4,300 cases. And we've got a lot of swallows swooping about in the air right now. And well, I guess as far as right now, the predicted forecast models for later tonight is yeah, you might have guessed, smoky. And yeah, this is to continue on throughout tomorrow, I believe. And more than likely, I will not be back at the recording table, so to speak, until later on tonight, right around 9:15, give or take. So this is what it is, and I believe this is Skywise out. We'll see you I'll see you next time back here on this flip side of reality. 9 p.m. Well, unfortunately, we really don't have too much to be seen in our skies tonight. They are heavily saturated with wildfire smoke. Not sure if we're picking up any of this or not, but anyways, yeah, 9 p.m. I did not already say that. And as stated, nothing really to be seen other than the swallow flying overhead. So I have quite a lot of the smokiness out here. We can focus in on anything. Drop down the lighting ever so slightly. Yeah, it's not quite as bad out here now as what it has been. There's still somewhat the odor of burnt wood or burning wood. Not anywhere near as strong as what it has been though. Air quality, of course, still is none too great. Temperatures are, well, they're still rather warm out here, being in the high 80s or thereabouts. Well, it should be on the cool down, but it's still quite sticky out here as far as I'm concerned, even though the humidity supposedly has dropped. Yeah, like I said, we've got these swallows that are swooping about all over out here. So whether that indicates that there's insects buzzing around up overhead. Hmm. But this is the time period where we usually get our color changes going on. And there we go. Oh, there's, yeah, I just missed that one. Yeah, they're all, ooh, yeah, that one there just swooped overhead. And there's, oh, I'm feeling like a ball out. Ooh, ever so tiny, tiny, tiny. Well, it feels like droplets of liquid of some form. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe it's fallout of some other sort, but there's something in the air that is, from what I can feel, is coming down. Okay, so um, yeah, we had the lake coming through earlier, but apparently it just got too thick and heavy uh, for anything to come through at this point in time. Quite the bummer drag, but yeah, I think I'll go ahead and wait a few minutes, and I'll put this on pause, and we shall see uh, if anything should occur. Man, the swallows are just back and forth, back and forth. See if I can happen to catch another one flying over real quick. Yeah, shoot. No. They're as hard to capture as bats. Well, yeah, alright. I'm just browsing around, I guess. As there's, once again, nothing really to be seen other than these swallows swooping, darting about. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Yeah. We'll pause for the cause and return at some given point. More than likely to do nothing but close out this recording and this day and or night, however you want to perceive it as being. So quite a lot of smokiness. Alright, continuing on at 9:15 p.m. Well, um, it's I wanted to say quite evident that we're not going to have any colorations to be seen tonight, but bite my tongue, right? And furthermore, I am hearing the sounds of a jet aircraft. I believe it's just crossed overhead nearby. And it looks like we're getting some funky colorations through the camera's eye. Let's see if we can correct that some. Well, you know what, seems how we've got a little bit of coloration going on. We won't zoom in all the way, and we will fluctuate the lighting accordingly. Yeah, they're not coming in real strong yet. But they will come in strong at all. Alright. Let's once again refocus and adjust the lighting accordingly. And, well, that's difficult. I mean, as far as what I am seeing in the screen, does not compare with what I am seeing visually, and more than likely, once posted, won't be nothing at all. Like this original recording. Oh man. Oh, still struggling with the focus. Alright, I am going to pause it once again just for a couple more minutes just to see what might unfold or transpire. Yeah, I am hearing and I could almost imagine seeing a no-see-em out here, but I don't want to waste any time looking around for them. It is fun. It's a challenge at times, and that's what really makes it fun, but yeah, not tonight, and especially not under these conditions. There's still quite a lot of smoke in the air, and yeah, which the shame is, which Yeah, the meteorologists earlier, they were kind of nitpicking, blaming Canada for, well, this would have been a beautiful day otherwise. Um, no, not really, because had it not been for this smoke canopy, if you will, our temperatures would have been 92 degrees plus. So, and so, it's been a tolerable day as far as temperature and not a whole heck of a lot of humidity, even though it is, yeah, there's a stickiness, but the air quality is still very, very low. I'm not sure how the visibility factors are at this time. But yeah, because of this smokiness, well, even though it's getting rather pleasant out here, once again, temperature wise, um, yeah, the windows have to stay closed, air conditioner on because of the smokiness. It's just, I mean, standing out here, my eyes are starting to burn a little bit. They're starting, not really burn, but sting, if you will. Oh, that's why we're having issues. Okay. Shoom, 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 shoom. Shoom, shoom. Um, but once again, yeah, it's pleasant enough out here to where I could hang out and look for those no-see-ums, but no, just too smoky. And again, there's not a whole lot of odor, that burning wood odor right now either. Now tomorrow, we could have another big blast. That's kind of hard to determine because the meteorologist or whoever is putting out these warnings stating that this will continue on into tomorrow, but throughout tomorrow, well, I don't know. But on that, no, yeah, it looks like we've got us once again, and in the screen I am seeing, ooh, ooh, uh, that almost sounds like raccoons out here. Yeah. Huh. And they've been tearing up the feeding stations. But enough on that. All right. Yeah. Once again, let's go ahead. We'll just drop this lighting all the way down. And yeah, it does appear like we're getting that. Well, okay, there goes our color. Are we getting waves going on right in here? Are we picking up some kind of frequency waves? Hmm. Um, I don't know if this is picking these up or not, but yeah, I've got to keep the lighting all the way down in order to get these. Huh. Okay, and yeah. I'm going to feel rather foolish if these are not coming out. I should sneak out in the woods, surprise some raccoons. Anyways, yeah, I swear up and down I am seeing all kinds of, these are going all in all different directions. Huh. Craziness. Alright, well, I guess that is that. We shall call it good enough. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a great one. Um, okay, hold on. One last observation here. Are we in focus? Good enough or what? There we go. Let's go on down here to this floodlight. It's still quite grainy looking, but you can that's the smokiness. Yeah, you can see the smokiness. Yeah. And I imagine it'd be just that much more evident once the lighting out here was to get much darker. That floodlight would really show the smoke. Maybe I'll have to wait around and we'll go ahead and do that. Oh wow, 19 minutes long, really? Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Maybe I screwed up and didn't pause this or something. Crap. Alright, well, I might have to edit some stuff out. But we'll pause it right here. So it's 9:33 p.m. I just stepped back out here. And I'm hearing the rumble of a jet aircraft. More likely, yeah, it's already traveled on by. Just an observation to add in. But now we are at the close of tonight's recordings. Yeah, we got our lightning bugs that are trying to photobomb this recording. And yeah, as far as this recording, with it being supposedly 20 minutes long, I must have screwed up and left it running, because there's just no way that I've been recording, regardless of pauses, for that length and duration. It just does not seem feasible. So, because of that, and well, nothing that's observable out here, this is the end of the recordings from this day. Very smoke-filled day. And there's really nothing much else to say. Hey, hey. Alright, well, I'll do my best with these these recordings, and yeah, nothing spectacular or great, but it is what it is, and this is what shall be. So take care, have yourselves a great one. Thanks for watching. Skyway's out. 10 p.m. And yeah, but we had a supposed ending, I guess. um, yeah. Now we are going to go ahead and have an official ending for this day's recording, this night's recording, as I forgot that we were going to go ahead and take the opportunity to zoom in on this floodlight out here and to get an idea of the smokiness in the air. And I am zoomed in all the way. I've got the lighting dropped down. I'm kind of fluctuating with it right now. Okay, so this is what I'm breathing in right now. This is what it's been like throughout this day. If not, well, of course, there's been times to where it has been much worse today, but yeah. Might be able to see all the smokiness. And there is, once again, a slight smell of the burning wood and that campfire smell. So this is it. And now I have a very long video. And if you've made it all the way through, if you have watched it in its entirety, you're awesome. Thank you. I couldn't ask for more. Unless, of course, a few likes, a couple of comments, yeah. But this is how our previous recording was supposed to end. And there was no flub ups as what I was thinking. I did a quick review before coming out here, and I figured, okay, seeing as how we did not zoom in on the smokiness, now it is dark, we can do so. Provides you a little bit of proof as to how much smokiness is in the air and the poor air quality, and as well as to state that there was no flub up. All is golden, so we have a very long video once again. It is what it is, once again. So, alright, this is the end of a very smoky day. Stay out of the smoke. And, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it. So, take care. Have a great one. The Skyway's out.